You're here for another episode of Carpet Cleaning Guys Vlogs. In today's video, you'll be watching me clean 6 individual offices, a common area, and a reception area at the insurance agency that I'm currently working at. I'll be using my Orbot Vibe, which is an orbital machine. I'll be using 19-inch microfiber pads for absorption to absorb and pull the soil off the carpets into the pad. I'll be using a 4-gallon jug with 4 gallons of water. My chemistry will be 8 ounces per gallon of water, simple Encap. That's a polymeric crystallizing EPA approved plant-based cleaner with a fantastic light mild scent. No residue, no wick back, no reoccurring stains, will not resoil rapidly, will brighten as it dries, and will just stay clean a lot longer. And I will be putting these folks on a maintenance program. The maintenance program that I chose for this insurance agency is every 6 months, or I should say on an annual basis. After today, this will be the thorough cleaning. 6 months from today, they're on my calendar. I'll return with the Orbiter and smaller pads, same solution, and I'll be cleaning all the traffic areas, spotting, and taking care of stuff like that, just to make sure it's maintained. And then a year from today, we'll be doing the thorough job like we're doing right now with the larger machine. So pretty simple. Every 6 months, smaller scale, clean all the traffic areas, and then once a year, give it a thorough washing. You can see here the pad is really absorbing soil. I will be showing you the pads towards the end of the video so you get an idea. These microfiber pads are wonderful because microfiber has a capillary action, which means it is drawing the soil and the solution up off of the fiber and into the pad. So when they ask you, where does the dirt go? It travels up the fibers of the microfiber pad and into the pad itself. It's absorbed into the center. Very, very good process, especially for commercial carpet. If you're new to the business or getting into carpet cleaning, you'll notice that I don't hide anything. I tell you what I use, when I use it, how I use it, and I try to answer as many comments as I can, time permitting. I'm not a business coach, so don't go there with me, and I can't answer a 100-page comment. I can answer simple things. And I do rely on other veteran carpet cleaners that watch my channel to chime in on the comments and help me answer some questions. I trust pretty much all of them. But one thing you'll see here, like I said, I'm not hiding anything. If you're trying to get the same results I'm getting, all you got to do is duplicate what I'm doing. Click on the description of my videos. There's always a link to my supplier, where you too can get the same equipment that I use, the same chemicals that I use, and you can also tap into the knowledge of the owner, of my supplier, and ask questions. They have a Facebook group that's available as well. So check that out. Again, the link is in the description below. This carpet is coming out amazing. It's been 2 years since the carpets were cleaned here. However, that's not a fair assessment of the traffic that this place normally gets because of the COVID pandemic and lockdown. They've been doing a lot of virtual meetings and Zoom meetings with their clients, so they haven't had much traffic visiting the location, but they're opening back up, or I should say they've been open. They're starting to see more clients drop in, thus the reason for the maintenance program. I do certainly enjoy the Orbot vibe. I was considering using my Swirly, which is a rotary machine. However, I have 2 other jobs that I'm doing that are residential, and I kind of lean towards the Orbital or this Orbot vibe for that particular purpose. So rather than switching and carrying both machines on the truck, I chose to go ahead and do this one with the Orbot vibe. The Swirly machine is a good option if you're new and you don't have a big size vehicle. It does have a pin on the bottom of the handle. You can pull the handle off, load it in the trunk of your car. When you get to where you're going or to the job site, you can reattach it, just pop the pin in, and you're ready to go. So it does not take up a very big footprint on your vehicle. All right, so these are areas I've been. And keep in mind when a carpet is damp, just like a white t-shirt, when it's laundered before it goes in the dryer, it looks kind of gray. If you hang it outside on a clothesline to dry, you'll see the gray color as it dries turns white. So it brightens up. Same premise on these carpets. As I get to the back end or my way out the door, I did happen to peek back in. The receptionist even noticed. She said, "Wow, I've come out of my office twice. This is the second time, and it's been a while." And she said, "It looks like the carpets are just popping more." And I said, "Well, that's what happens when they dry. You'll get the true effect." No need here to use the grooming brush because it is a flat Berber style carpet. So you cannot put triangles. You can try. I've seen people use a carpet rake on stuff like this, which I don't recommend. Tear up the fibers, but just a regular cleaning is all you need to do on these. You don't have to worry about grooming them. Some people will post vacuum. I recommend that as well. But using the Hoover Hush Tone, which is a commercial vacuum, I pre-vacuumed thoroughly. So there should be nothing to post-vacuum. Some guys will use post-vacuuming for grooming, which is fine, but I prefer just to use my Rug Renovator, which is basically like a carpet brush with wheels. Pretty simple, and it does lay out those aesthetic triangles. All right, let's have a look at these pads. Everything's packed up and ready. You see, because they're not white, they don't show the soil as readily as a white pad would, but they do. You can clearly see that they are picking up soil. Oh yeah, Orbot vibe, baby. That is a money maker. It's a beautiful day today. Oh yeah, let me check this out. There is the dirty side, clean side. And let's look at it again, dirty side. You can clearly see from this particular video that, oh yeah, it is picking up the soil. So that's it for today's video. Let's roll on out. Got the van parked around the corner. Picked up another job while I was here. There's a beauty salon right here where I parked. Gave the business card to the owner there, and before I left the job, we got an estimate put in place and another job booked. So that is awesome. Commercial work is a great source of income. Well, there you have it. I appreciate y'all watching. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Hope you're subscribed. I'll see you all in my next episode.